Oh, I hear the Harvest Canyon is a restorative bath, is it? You wouldn't like... You're always... Oh, you're not done? A restorative bath, is it? You can leave your clothes and belongings here. Take your time.
Oh my god.
Take care of yourself. See you again.
Let's see if we can get anything new.
I hate war. What do you want?
Oh, that's pretty.
You can sit inside and her carpenter. Which one are we talking about? Can I be of service? And you can't afford to neglect the equipment that affords you protection, can you?
Let's check out the treasury.
The last war, you may examine anything in as much detail as you please before you decide. Do you have all you need now? Oh. You were teasing me, were you?
Okay.
Ah, you have returned. I wish to... You have done us a great service yet again in finding and saving the carpenters. Seren has been tirelessly expressing her gratitude, and I believe she has more to say shortly. So, we may now count the renowned carpenters of the capital among the workforce of our town. We must make good use of these fine laborers to bolster our defenses against Kemono and develop the town. You should consult with Seren for your own needs too. I expect your hunting endeavors may benefit from her expertise.
Sorry I didn't introduce myself properly before. I'm Seren Fahsa Jiburir of the Tsuruhashi clan from the capital. But that's a mouthful, so just call me that. As Togahime said, I'll be acting as master carpenter and managing the bulk of construction work here in Minato and Namu. I still owe you for saving us on the way here, so if you ever need anything, come to the lodge and let me know.
That will be all for now. I am sure you have much to do.
Boy! Is this thing working? Can you hear me, Chief? Well, I've got a favor to ask.
Ah, that sounds like Ujishige. I have not seen your face for some time. Are you in good health?
You're with the Hime-sama. Yes, Hime-sama. I am in good health. Just, very busy on account of my ever-light purse.
Save your excuses. You can explain in person the next time you attend me. As for your purse, I can offer no assistance. Please, go to Ujishige now. The old samurai does not ask for help lightly. It must be a thorny problem. I shall continue to do what I can to help the citizens of the town.
Very well.
Boy! Over here!
By making requests of Ren, you can help Minato grow and develop. Of course, the carpenter need money to do that job, but their work is sure to reflect in trade investment. Where is she? Right there. You wait there.
I thought I might run into you again. I've just been surveying the town. It looks like there used to be a few more buildings dotted around. I've noticed a few unkempt plots of land. But my crew and I are here to change that. And I can see we're going to be very busy.
Oh, do you need anything?
You've done more than enough for us already. We probably will need some specialist help from time to time. I don't want to ask too much of you, but if you're ever at a loose end, let me know. I'm sure I'll have jobs you could take care of. Minato needs brightening up, and it needs more amenities. Everything we build should make life better for the people here. That's what we were called in to do, so we'll get down to it at once. No time like the present. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Store more of each ingredient.
All right, well, if that's all. You're welcome to come and check our progress later. Yes? I'll be getting on then.
No. Okay.
Ah, you came. I had no idea you were with the Hime-sama. These damn karakuri are sometimes more trouble than they're worth. At least she sounded well. If a little displeased with yours truly.
What do you need?
Are you in a hurry or something? I want you to take a good look at me first. Notice anything different?
Is that a new outfit?
No. The gourd, of course. Look, it's bone dry. Not even a drop of sake left. And almost as bad, my pockets are equally empty. So, you probably know what I'm about to ask already, huh?
I can lend you some money.
Of course not! I'm perfectly capable of earning my own coin and filling my own gourd. But it's too dangerous for my liking outside town. So I need an escort. Come on, help me out. Who else can I ask? I have to get over to the spirit aisle and collect some materials. I'll cut you in. You know that. Don't you want to aid a poor old veteran?
Fine.
You'll do it? That's what I like to hear. Yosh! No time like the present. Let's go! Ever come across a bottomless sake gourd? No? If I had an ounce of gold to my name, I wouldn't have to work like this. Right. Let's get this done and dust it quickly. Oh, Nanda. What's going on? Am I seeing things or is the sea frozen? We'd better investigate, but don't get too close, just in case. Boy, where do you think you're going? It's this way. Boy, where do you think you're going? It's this way. Something's definitely not right. There's ice all over the place. What's going on? Is this more criminal trouble? This is crazy. It's like being up on a mountain. Surely it's not. No, it can't be. What was that? Could it be what's causing all this? Forget the materials. We need to find out what the thing was. It cannot be. Mazizo! Look out!
What? Get down on the ground. Wow. That doesn't knock him down. Okay. I didn't even use the big sword. I didn't even do that.
Sorry, I lost it. You took it down, did you? Impressive as always, Chief. Let's get back to town. There's something I need to tell you.
I do not like this. And it's terrible. Yeah, it doesn't knock flying creatures down, so it's worthless. And I need these to make the thing. That's a healing. Yeah. Man. That sucks. Yeah, I do like the staff. It's not as much damage as the Blade and Claw. I don't think any weapon in this game is as much damage as Blade and Claw. My god, that thing is broken. But this staff's actually pretty fun. It does decent damage, and it has a variety of combo moves.
Oh, you're back. Right. Do you have time to talk? I owe you an apology for doing my own thing back there. I just couldn't afford to let the Rasetsu get away. The Deathstalker and I have quite a history. What I want to know is what it's doing on the island. Its territory should be a long way northwest from here, around Otsuki Castle, Governor Ishido's old stronghold. Not that anyone calls it by the name anymore. Not now it's surrounded by snow. You hear it called Fuyufusagi Fort now. It's too much for my brain. How about paying the sensei a visit?
But that was technically a hunt.
That wasn't like me at all. Anyway, let's consult with the sensei.
We wouldn't be here. See you later then.
Hey? They're requiring more than just one hunt to finish. I hope it tells me.
What's the matter with you two? You both look very grave.
Well, it's a long story, but...
What a fascinating development! Arasetsu has covered the Summery Spirit Isle in ice, you say? Oh, yes. This warrants a detailed investigation. It's quite an unusual phenomenon indeed. You would never normally expect ice kimono to appear somewhere with such a disparate climate to their usual habitat.
Maybe not, but that's what's happened. It looks like hell's frozen over there. Quite literally.
Kimono are like humans. They avoid inhospitable areas. They naturally accumulate in areas that are favorable to their existence. Now, imagine the prevailing climate on the Spirit Isle. Would you expect an ice and snow kimono to choose such a sultry location? At the very least, wouldn't it be drawn to the more moderate temperatures along the Harugasumi Way?
This Death Stalker is powerful enough not to care. You remember Otsuki Castle, the seat of Governor Ishido, don't you, Sensei? It was magnificent. Blossoming flowers all around, life everywhere. Now they call it the Frozen Fort.
True. It's a shadow of its former self these days. The kimono brought blizzards and ice to the whole area. I think there's a correlation between the failing of Minato's karakuri years ago and the increasingly violent kimono activity since across Azuma. The fate of the Great Bear may be relevant too. I hear the area where it once slumbered happily is now a barren wasteland. The natural environment in these parts would appear to be undergoing some sort of rapid transformation.
That sounds plausible. Or not. I'm no scientist. So, what's our move, Sensei?
Well, we can't afford some protracted observation of kimono behavior now. No, we need to focus on this wolf. If my hypothesis is correct, I'd expect to see a physiological change in its gut. In any part of its body that absorbs celestial thread, in fact.
Right. So I guess it comes down to you again.
Can't wait to settle this score.
Huh. A little overzealous, no? I hope you know what you're letting yourself in for. Still, we can't afford to ignore the threat this wolf poses to Minato.
There is one problem we need to address first. The kimono's primary habitat is around Fuyusagi Fort, but I hear the cavern that leads there collapsed during the Earthbreaker's advance. So, we'll need to clear the way before we can proceed. See if Ren and her crew can help with that.
That should come from you. She owed you a favor or two, doesn't she?
You're not getting away without helping, Uchishige. You know the way to the old castle better than anyone. You can be on guide duty.
Well, I'm not really feeling it at the moment, so you'll have to make your way alone. I need some space. The Tsuruhashi clan have a good name. They won't shun a dead. I haven't been properly introduced yet, though. You'd better be the one to ask.
You need the path through the cavern cleared. Sure, we could take care of that. But we'll need some help from you.
No problem.
At least find out what I'm asking first. Actually, Togahime made the same request. She said it wasn't urgent, but asked us to tackle it if we had time. We've made some progress already, but at nightfall, there was a fume beak attack. Some of my crew came off worse for wear. I was just about to report we couldn't continue work when you came along. So if you can get rid of the Great Crow, we can get rid of the obstruction. Deal?
Deal.
Did you forget something? See you later then.
Let's go beat up another crow.
Head to where my crew have been working. That's where the Pinwheels show up. It's a fierce one. Go fully prepared.
I mean, I've killed like 100 of these. Oh, that's what stakes are used for. That's terrible.
That's the chemical. Watch it. Its toxins will attack your skin. You won't be able to stand it. So you want to be shrewd. From what I've heard, when it releases its fumes, it stops still. We should put together a karakuri to help you out.
Yeah, the celestial thread is actually pretty good. Looks like this one. Yes.
Really angry now. Careful. You don't know what it might do.
Down on the ground. Come on. Where are you gonna land? Right here? Yep. Yeah, it's barely gonna go. Yeah, the meter for this weapon is for the, I think is for this attack. Which I'm not using. So I'm not even using one of the abilities on it. Alright. Oh, it's done. So it does 900 damage on the first swing. And that means it's probably going to do 900 damage on the second swing and more than that on the third. So in total, this weapon will do the most damage. It's pretty crazy.
You beat it? Outstanding. In that case, we'll get straight back to work. We'll meet up with you there. I had a feeling you'd make short work of that. So I took a gamble and got my crew ready. This won't take long. Just wait there. Oosh. We need a break. Don't want to work ourselves too hard. Can't afford any slip-ups. All right, crew. Down tools. Have some water and rest for a minute. As you can probably tell, most of the Tsuruhashi carpenters weren't born here in Hinomoto. I myself come from the city of Stone, far in the west. And my crew, I mostly met as I traveled here across the Great Range and the Golden Peninsula. As such, we boast some tools and techniques you don't normally find here. That earned us good favor in the capital. But they're fighting now about who will become the Shogun's heir. There'll be war, I promise you. All over this land. So we decided we'd leave to avoid getting mixed up in it. Togahime's invitation was very timely. What about you? Why are you in Minato? With your skills, you'd find work anywhere.
A drifter.
Yeah? I hadn't heard many good ones, to be honest. Sounds like
Ouch.
you got a different impression, though. Right, well, we better get back to it. We'll try not to hold you up much longer. There, all done. Although, I do not know where this path leads. That old drunk was familiar with this region, no? Why don't you go back to town and pick his brains? We just need to clear up here.
So, is the way to the castle clear now?
I know who you are. You're the amazing hunter. I'm Kanna, a carpenter. Well, just an apprentice at the moment. Can I ask a favor?
Oops, I keep
You know the
forgetting.
master carpenter? She seems really troubled by this old note she's got. Look, I copied it down. I think I... Seeing as I can't understand it. Can you?
Nope.
White, round, thread leaves. Or do you think I copied it wrongly? I suppose it could be describing a material.
Let's ask.
That's a good idea. Lead the way.
Oh, I see. So you came to me. White, round, thread, leaves. Ah, I see.
Huh? You know what it means? That's amazing!
I think it's a list of qualities of a certain material. One that I see on a regular basis, actually. White in color, round in shape, thread-like in nature. And as for the leaves... Yep, I'd say it's a cocoon.
A cocoon. Of course. Yes, that must be it.
I hope I'm not wrong. Otherwise, I'm going to look very silly. There's a number as well, see? The required amount, probably.
Yes, I see. Arigato. Can you collect this number of cocoons then? You can give them straight to Chipper. I mean, Renson, when you're done.
Peculiar cocoon. Ow.
Ah, there you are. Are you very busy with jobs? I've got an urgent request for you if you wouldn't mind.
A boat was attacked going past the island before, you see.
The crew only barely managed to get back to Minato with their lives. From what the fishermen are saying, it sounds like Kemono causing a nuisance on the island again. Too many more attacks and trade will be ruined. All goods coming in from the north have to pass close to the island. So, would you mind going on hunt for me? I hear the bones of the Kemono are very light and strong, and extremely useful for all sorts of fishing equipment, so the materials won't go to waste.
We really don't want to lose out on any more trade.
Konnichiwa, can I ask you something? Ji-san says that when his Ji-san was alive, there were people living on Natsukodachi Isle. That's the proper name for the spirit isle, you know? And they had lots of karakuri they could use. And they traded with people here in Minato. Do you think they lived where the ruins are supposed to be? That's what I think. I wonder what kind of life they led. Could you try to find me a relic or something from the ruins? Something that proves people lived there. Oh, no! Hang on. The fishermen say they've noticed a real dangerous Kemono on the isle lately. What if it destroys the ruins completely? Then there will be no relics left at all. That would be terrible. But you could hunt it before that happens, couldn't you? Please?
How do I get a peculiar cocoons? Okay, it's in the fort area, which I cannot get to yet. I gotta look those up, man. I don't want to look for it all over the map. Another reason not to play games on release. Because you can just sit back, relax, wait for the game to be patched, and wait for people to create guides. What? Wait, you're already almost dead? How? I barely hit you, sir. Come back here. Maybe I should try the hammer. It's the only weapon I haven't tried. They got rid of my buffs. That's really rude. We're gonna finish this immediately. Oh my god! Yeah, having a max charge of this weapon immediately is a bit broken. You know what? Not even close to being a bit broken. It's very broken. But at the same time, I do not wish to fight these things. Jesus. Yeah, this is definitely the biggest hitting weapon in the game. It has to be. But then again, the actual two-handed sword does have a meter. I wonder if that makes it better. Man, turns out the bow and the cannon, even though I like range, is not that fantastic, is it?
Ah, it's you. That's perfect. Vessels can pass safely by the island again now. We get all sorts of supplies from the north. Clothes, nets, you name it. If boats can't get through, Minato really suffers. What with violent seas and the Kemono to deal with, crewing a ship is a hazardous occupation around here. Indispensable for the town, however. Much like you hunters are. I think you're all doing amazing jobs. Every one of you.
Ah, it's you. Did you really hunt the kimono? Wait, is this a relic from the Spirit Isle? From when people used to live there? I'd never seen something like this. It's so small and round. I wonder what people used it for.
The marble?
Oh, actually, Ji-san said he saw a really strange small and round creature once, when he was still a merchant. Maybe it's a model of that. Anyway, it was definitely made by people. That's for sure. Thanks for bringing it back for me.
You're welcome, kid.
I wonder what sort of things people in Minato used to trade with people on the island. And I wonder when that stopped. And when did people stop living on the island? Ji-san said he asked his Ji-san about it, but he said he didn't know. Hey, maybe the wheel was like a beacon, so people from the island could find Minato.
Okay. I did 2 hunts there, game. 2 hunts. This better be done.
Hey, I'm no expert on building karakuri structures. See you later then.
You're kidding me. Am I supposed to do self-hunts instead of quests?
I'm not sure that anyone has... All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
$328. 428. This is 450 for fire. $405. 428. Oh, wait. Oh. Interesting. Prevents reeling from attack while readying for a charge up attack. Huh. Boost attack for a while when a charge attack connects. Now let's just go pure damage. Oh my
Can I be of
god.
service?
Are those bombs attached to the sword? I have to figure out how to use this weapon, because that looks amazing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to stop it here for the day, though. We are going to continue this tomorrow as we continue through the main story and murder some more people or monsters. I'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.